Hello, I'm Matt and welcome to Badger Workshop. Since finishing the workshop build, I've been meaning to finish off the windows, but I've never got around to it, so this week I'm going to try and get on with some little jobs. The clamps have just been hanging off those bars, and I didn't mind during the winter because there wasn't much light, but now the sun's actually come out, it might be nice to actually let some light in. What I want to do is make a frame to go around these windows with a nice bit of trim on, just to clean everything up and make it look nice. So first I'm ripping down some wood that's going to fit inside the frame. This is just going to get glued and then held together with a few brad nails. It doesn't really need anything stronger than that, because when the moulding goes on, that's going to add some strength. But also, when it's put in place, it's never going to move again. I can now get some bits of moulding cut down to size. These again just get attached with a bit of glue and some brad nails. Lots more little jobs to do in the workshop. The next one I think will have to be a clamp rack now that they've taken them down from the window. And I want to make racks for a lot of the other tools too. It's definitely true if things actually have a home to go to, it's easy to put them away and keep everything tidy. When the frame is all finished, I give it a sand down, and then I can get a coat of paint on it. This is the paint I used on the outside of the window frames, and I do plan to paint the whole workshop this colour, but that's another job I need to get round to as well. While I wait for the paint to dry, I look at some packages I was sent by Riolink. They asked me if I'd like them to send me a camera, and obviously I said yes please. I've been thinking about getting something like this for a while because I've got a lot of couriers come into the house and I don't want to miss them. This is a sensor which will notify me when someone comes to the front door. It makes a sound on my phone and then I can either look at the screen and see the person there and even talk to them, or I can just then drop tools and run to the door. It also has a record facility, so I'll be able to see and record anyone walking up the side of the house. Pretty easy to install. Just 3 screws in the wall, and then it also comes with a solar panel. You can just charge it by USB, but I thought the solar panel would be a great idea because then I can put it up reasonably high and never need to touch it again. Using the app on the phone, you can see the battery level of the device so you know if it's been charging properly or not. But I think having this panel facing the front of the house, I should get plenty of light on it. It came with a nice long cable, but I don't need all this length, so I'm just going to cable tie it to some conduit just to keep it neat, and that's it all installed. So now, if any shifty people come up to my door, I'll be notified and I can keep an eye on them. Yeah, he definitely looks a bit dodgy. I'll put a link down below to this system if anyone's interested in it. So now that's all installed, the paint's dried and I can get the window bars positioned and then drill some holes through. Now I can get the frame put on the window, and it just fits in with a nice snug fit. The bars can then be reinstalled with some long screws going deep into the frame, and this will hold everything nice and secure in place. It's already letting so much more light in now it's not covered in clamps. So now I can get the fire extinguisher back on the wall behind the door. And then another job I've been meaning to do for a while is get the fire blanket put up as well. So I'm just going to put a screw in the back of the door for that, and then I've got the 2 things easily accessible in the middle of the workshop. So that's a few nice simple shop updates that make it a little nicer to work in. Thanks for watching, thanks to my patrons, and please subscribe for more videos.